Good evening. I'm so excited tonight to have my best friend Rachel,
Hi.
and we're going to check out this lovely beer from North Carolina. This is Don't Be Mean to People, a Golden Rule Saison. And It says on here this was proudly handcrafted and canned by Pony Source Brewing Company, or LLC, in Durham, North Carolina, with the help from other proud brewers and people who believe in rule number 00000001. There might be another zero in there. So this is rule number 1. Don't be mean to people.
Don't be mean to people.
Don't be mean to people. So 100% of the profits go to Equality North Carolina and Cords. I don't even know how to say that. QORDS LGBT Summer Camp Program. And this beer, my friends, is a friendly reminder to be friendly from a beer and the community that made it happen. And so this is a long list, and I will spare you reading it, but it's a long list of all of the brewing companies that collaborated to put this together. All of them, or most of them, out of North Carolina. To everybody on this list, and everybody who supported this fundraiser, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So if you don't know, this Don't Be Mean to People, a Golden Rule Saison, was made as a reaction to the North Carolina House Bill 2, which has some really nasty anti-trans things going on it, some really nasty LGBTQ things going on it, some really nasty wage rules. They're trying to stop the increase of minimum wage in that state. And really, it's just bad for everybody. So I begged, literally begged, many people to find this beer for me and get it out to me in California. And finally, Mystery Brewing sent me some. So thanks, Eric, Lars, Mayer, Eric. Your name is Eric. Thank you, Eric, very much for sending this to me. I am so excited and honored, actually, to be trying this beer today.
Thank you, Eric. She's been trying to get this for months.
True story. All right, so let's take a look at Don't Be Mean to People, a Golden Rule Saison. Oh, it has 6% alcohol by volume, because that's really an important part of this beer factor. So 6% alcohol.
Product placement, crate and barrel, Belgian tasting glasses, $1.95.
Some friend might have gotten those for me. All right, so let's smell. Kind of spicy. Definitely that typical Belgian yeast. What do you get out of that?
I have no idea.
Almost peppery.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Smells a little sugary.
Maybe sugary. Floral, even. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, Stargazer lilies is what it smells like to me. Anyway.
Ooh, very citrusy.
Color-wise, it is this lovely crystal clear gold, and it did pour the little head, but it's hard to see in these tiny little glasses sometimes, and it looks like it's nicely carbonated. Let's dive in. Wow, this beer is all over the place. I can't even begin.
A little bitter.
Can't even begin to figure out how to describe this. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of hard to describe.
So a Saison, sometimes people call it a farmhouse ale. The idea was that it was made out in the fields in Belgium, and this is what they would give to the farmers when they were working out in France and Belgium. So it's kind of a wild ale, and it was really, this was a style that was very popular before they could identify or, what's when you find one thing? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. When you, can't even think of the word, dang it, and there's no other word for it. Hate it when that happens.
What's the word, Tanya?
Right, yeah. I can't even think of a synonym for this word. Isolate. They isolated ale yeast, and so then they could consistently use that strain, and it gave them a little bit more predictable beer. Before that, it was kind of like, hey, whatever happens to fall into this fermenting thing, hopefully it makes good beer. And Belgian meats is traditionally a little spicy, kind of peppery. So this that comes from that tradition where you get that kind of spiciness out of it, and it's a lighter kind of a summer ale.
Yeah, it's definitely summery, nice and light. It's
I feel like it has sweetness to it,
a little bit of fruitiness, but not
tartness to it, crispness to it. It has really great carbonation. It's kind of bitey carbonation. Sparkling on my tongue.
It's just very even overall. Other than a little bit of the bitterness, it's kind of right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not bad.
Yeah, I think that's a good showcase of the hops, kind of right in the middle there. I like beers that they are hoppy because I enjoy hops, but then it kind of resolves into something nice as opposed to sticking around. And this is a nice, crisp, clean finish, I feel like.
It's very drinkable, and I shall have some more.
Cheers. I second that. So, overall, a terribly enjoyable beer. And I feel like recently a lot of people make beers that are labeled as Saison, and they tend to really edge over into the sour beer category. And so now that's
a little sour, but it's not.
Right. It's more, but it's not a sour beer.
No. It's not like those sour balls or Sour Patch Kids or anything like that.
Right.
It's a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little. And that really is just like this kind of funky yeast. Sometimes people will even say like horse blanket, which...
I could see that.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you say it... I
haven't tasted any horse blankets lately, but...
Right, when you say it, you're like, that doesn't sound very appealing, but then you kind of associate, you get that taste, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, just a little kind of funky. Earthy, even, I suppose, is probably a better word to use, but, yeah, this is actually a really nice... Saison, and I just recently was drinking DuPont. Can't even think of what that other beer is called. Anyway, I drank this other beer. It's on my review, so go ahead and check it out. And Saison DuPont, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, and it's a world class Saison, and I feel like this is really on par.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I think my overall impression is totally freaking drinkable. Oh, I'm glad I even took a chance. I took a moment to read all of this. There's all this little tiny itty bitty writing that I should be wearing glasses to read.
I can't read it with my glasses.
Is not only brewing companies, although there are many.
Individuals.
Right, there's individuals. Bull City Full Cycle. I don't know. I'm assuming that's like a cycle shop. I don't know that that's true though, but, Duck Rabbit. I love them. Thanks, Duck Rabbit. You guys are awesome. Now I like you even more. I feel like this is a really good list of businesses that you should go and
go support.
Thank you. Patronize?
Patronize?
Yeah. Go bother these people. They'll love it. Tell them Tanya sent you.
Give them your money.
Right. Gizmo Brewing, I don't even know what that word is. There are so many great breweries on here, and then individuals, Larry and Trish Lenora, another Lenora family, Meredith Earl and Matt Lenora. So you guys are like twice as awesome. Thanks for that. Mr. Truffles. Thanks. Ooh, New Belgium's on here. Nice. Anyway, it's the Thirsty Monk. Great. Anyway, tons of breweries are on here. Individuals, what sounds like restaurants. A list of places to go. Like I said, 100% of the profits go to Equality North Carolina and the LGBT Summer Camp Program, which I'm sure that they have benefited from this because this beer launched, I think, in March. And I'm late to the game here in August, but it took a long time to get to the West Coast. So go drink this beer. And
thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
As a trans person, that's really awesome. Thank you.
It's really awesome. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Don't be mean to people.
Don't be mean to people.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.